Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Tainted Grail, and we are about one more weird night away from a level up. Additionally, the game has been messing with save slots again. I don't know why it does this. It's annoying. Why is it duplicating save slots and wasting save slots instead of... I don't know, right? Have any others been... Yeah, look at this, right? What is going on here? I don't know if it's when I end a session shortly after, if it's duplicating a save slot or what, but it's annoying. Right. Let's head back along the road. I am well aware that in our future levels we want to increase our encumbrance limit and pick up less items. However, have I... No, I have not emptied all of these. Ooh. I can't... Oh, I can reach through the sides of the cart a little, okay. Is there something under the cloth at this end? Yes. That's alright. It'll be getting dark soon. And I've been thinking a little more about Lady Alyssa. So I feel bad about my involvement in the deterioration of her marriage. I wasn't heavily involved, and it was in a pretty terrible shape anyway, but even so, I feel as if he used me, or she used me, or they both did, against one another, but also I feel like I manipulated the situation somewhat. However, I'm also aware that she's very domineering and controlling, and as the silent protagonist, I might not be able to say no to her when she makes demands. Then we get to the real, however. I do feel that at this point, I've come this far, and if I let her down, she may not take it well. I mean, she's egotistical enough to just sort of shrug it off and say, oh well, I was too good for you anyway, or maybe you just weren't the right person, right? But, you know, to sort of insult me while trying to make herself seem more important. Here we are. Let the weirdness commence. So, my point is, there may be other people in the future, but she's unconventional enough that she's likely to be fairly open-minded regarding various things like the weirdness. Now, I think I will actually go this way. Oh, hello. Ah, yes, the brigands. Which one? Over there. So be it then. You have chosen your fate. You all have. Plan is cool, don't die. Also, kill bad guys. So far, so good. I think I should head towards the ritual site. I also think this is a really bad idea, and I'll probably arrive there before morning. Hello up there. You who are about to die, salute the arrow, please. Work to charm. There you are. I really... There we go. Got him. Now, an obvious concern, apart from the fact that someone over there, and I believe I know who, is firing arrows at me. He is not on the platform above it. Excellent. Obvious concern is that the ritual may take some time, and dawn may come too soon. Where? That was really quick. I think he was over there somewhere. I want to hold off on this level till morning. I think I can do that. So let us follow the road and see where it takes us. By which I mean I know where it takes us. But let's go there anyway. This feels dumb, right? It feels like I'm taking a long walk in over encumbered land. What are you? Hopefully just a skeleton. And hopefully I can mine peacefully a little here. I see you. It's gone. I think this is definitely skeleton territory. No. Well, well, well. I don't remember seeing you here during the day. I think that's more red caps. Just about there. Let's not give them the satisfaction. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I don't think we have enough time tonight. I think tomorrow night will have to be the night. I was almost expecting combat music to start. It's been so long without it. I wonder if we can change the default time scale. This should be skeletons. I don't see... Not skeletons. There's a lot of red caps out here at night. Well, presumably... Presumably the game wants us to be fighting a lot of red caps at the moment. I should probably approach... Wait, I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Yes, I should be aiming for one of these bridges. This one. Okay, I thought I was off over here. Nice to know I can get lost in the weird night. Although... Hold it. Spread your wings is up there, so I can safely walk up here and fight whoever this is, as they appear to be hostile. Excuse me. Well, that'll do. I better come fight you now anyway. Presumably, this camp holds something of interest to me. I'm not seeing any prisoners or great treasure just yet. Okay, what we got? Spell singers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full set by the look of it. And I'm not talking about a man pretending to sing very high as if he's been kicked in the balls either. This is not a full set O, it is any other letter of the alphabet. Full set C, full set D. Speaking of which... Oh, hello. What's this? Burning Ember Scroll, don't mind if I do. We'll take all these things... The one thing this camp is missing at the moment is a cooking pot. I have a feeling I may not be able to interact with this fire because it's a combat location. Oh no, I can, excellent. Well, let's level up. I'm going to resist the urge to place another point in endurance, even though I really want to, because there have been hints that faith and spirituality will be important elements of my story. So I'm going to increase spirituality and gain 6 more points of mana. Then, in a somewhat confusing move, I could go straight for invigorating energy, but if I take all the best things early, I'm left with poor picks later on that I don't really want very much, so I'm actually going to take Mana Battery a second time and rise to 79 mana points, which should additionally make my healing spell significantly more potent, as now, while the numbers, mana cost hasn't even changed at all. I've gone from 15 to 19 health there, but we know that I'm receiving more than 100% healing. 4 health a second, I think that might be the same. It was 3 or 4 a second. Mana cost has gone down slightly. Let's equip some more healing potions. That one needs to go, and that one needs to go. So let's equip those, sure. And we have this whole spellcaster set. Requires 6 spirituality and is quite lightweight, in fact. Might put it on at some point. Ooh, that looks like a fancy hat with a mask. Okay. I notice we have a lot of very plain trousers. This might just be my over-encumbered episode, where I stagger around heavily overburdened for the entire time. And if it is, then I'm probably okay with that. How am I doing on the path to the next level? Okay, not bad. Would still be nice to lighten the load a little. Let's just try it on now for looks. I mean, that. Ooh, that's very, ornate. Very Orlesian looking. Make sure we put on the fancy one. Should probably upgrade that to +3 to match the rest of this lot. And hey, that'd give me an extra point of armor, so sure, why not? This is heading in the direction I want to go, so excellent. Let's just follow the path. Is that a little fishing camp? It certainly looks that way, and that would be the bridge we should head for. Ah yes, wild animals may be a problem, so we should probably clear the area before attempting the ritual. Let us head towards the bridge. Where a strange figure is illuminated by a brazier and a basket of some kind. No, a sack just popped in by his feet there as we approached. No, it is a basket.
Did you make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail? Beware her spokespeople, and if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish!
What Queen are you speaking of?
The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Brockmiala, and the gatherers had already fallen into a peaceful slumber. Then, the first sign appeared, a harbinger of what was to come. The mist, thicker than ever before. Wilfred was the first to notice it, as he still tended to the beehives. Finally, from the milky shroud suspended between the earth and the sky, an unexpected procession emerged, led by the Queen of Queens. Oh. We were lucky to be wearing our attire.
Truly? You mean the garments you currently bear? What happened next? Who is the Queen?
Along with the mist came stinging troubles. The Queen issued a decree, and that meant trouble. That's right. Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells from them, and later on, he doesn't even resemble a human anymore. The most important thing is that both Brock and Brockmiala were protected. Yes, that's the most important thing.
Who are you?
Depends on who's asking. Do you bring trouble, or are you in need? Do you hear the buzzing of the bee swarm, or are you carrying that noise yourself? No, I can't hear any buzzing from you. Hold on. You don't know what you're doing here yourself, and you are looking for answers, or the right questions. Ah, well, same difference. My name is Brock. If you need something to shield yourself from evil, you've come to the right place.
When did Americans start saying same difference? There's no such thing. Same thing, yeah, sure. Same difference, that's not even English. Your attire is very peculiar.
It's the attire of many families from Brockmiala. It protected them, just like it protected me. That's right, but I can't give it to you. It shields me from the Queen's gaze. I'm invisible to her. I hope you understand.
Oh, but of course.
Wants to be noticed by her.
So...
Of course. Go ahead. Choose something.
Celestial Charm increases spell power by 2% on a weapon. Can we put weapon charms on magical staves? Quite probably. I also probably should not. Most of these are things that would be used to make mana potions, I believe. I shall not buy, but I could sell. And what could I sell? It feels wrong, as if I'm taking advantage. I should probably sell these at some point. Obviously, the heavy things are... How about some nice thick leather hoods to protect you from the Queen and her stinging troubles? Also, a nice thick leather jacket. You could wear it underneath your robe and have a spare. And a nice shirt underneath so that it doesn't get too uncomfortable. You know, some good thick lining. I can't really justify selling him these things, so I'll just hold off.
Take care of yourself. The Queen can appear anywhere, at any moment.
Now, I've heard rumours of an insect queen boss fight in Act 1 that is quite nasty and terrible. So I'm just going to press on. This looks nice. I like this. Greenery growing up the trees. Nice large leaves, although they do seem to be angled oddly downwards. Now there are many animals in these parts, including wolves. I have a two-handed hammer that needs my expertise. And I swear I saw some kind of animal that... I know there's at least one bear in this area. Let's see if that practiced dodge. Oh. Hey! Ah! Greetings! I have a hammer, and that looks like a shrine to the All-Mother. Ooh, Priestess's robe. We should probably try that on when we go... Maybe even the whole set. Ooh, yeah. Regenerates 1% of maximum mana per second. Oh, that's actually pretty good. 1% is going to be tiny at the moment. I must walk the path to beseech her to save our most holy haven. Those of the Dalriata claim that we worship the same goddess, but how can I believe these savages who can't even write? I will visit all the chapels, make an offering. I will collect every bit of her grace, sneak back into the temple, cast it into a single powerful amulet, and that will surely work. The All-Mother must hear me. I will never believe that she abandoned us, in which case this might be the final shrine of the four, or the final shrine is over here at the temple. Well, let's go use our interrupted save. And then if I go to load, it's not down here yet. I wonder if the deleted saves get restored when I reload the game. Let's try, okay? We'll make an offering to the All-Mother. We have another All-Mother's amulet. So now we have 2 of them, and we know where we can obtain a third. So the temple surrounded by savages must be the place to go. It is very early morning. That looks like where one of the warning signs was supposed to be posted in early access and the quest that was removed. And I would surmise that the undead creature there took the priestess's life. Let us find the ritual site. That wolf was up in the tree? You saw that, right? That was full-on Skyrim jank. A wolf drifting down the side of the tree like that. Hello! I'd sing a Woody Guthrie song right now, but it's too predictable. Yeah, I know Bob Dylan sang it too later on, and then loads of other people. You know what, let's just get rid of that 15-point healing potion and replace it with something... There we go. So many candles, and what appear to be two bright glowing eyes, which are presumably just more candles. Now, my gut feeling is the... Oh no, it's up at the top of the hill. Okay. And I believe it has to be at night. As you're preparing to become a vessel for ancient druidic secrets, gather the following ingredients. Venison, onion, and clove of garlic. Put them in a cauldron. Wait patiently for enlightenment to dawn upon you. What, you mean the enlightenment that you've cooked something? I distinctly remember being told by the sage that this had to be done at night. Well, well, well. You know what? That's campfire worthy. Do you know what the cromlechs were for?
That's a question better suited for Merlin if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
So, yes, I did see the deer walking on the side of the tree. So, in Stephen Lorehead's Pendragon cycle, Merlin is the son of Taliesin, and Taliesin the Bard, and Taliesin, who also appears in Celtic mythology numerous times. In the Pendragon cycle, Taliesin is a survivor from Atlantis who gets washed up ashore on the coast of Britain after Atlantis sinks. But Merlin goes and spends some time away with the Scotti in Scotland, because the Picts were more in Wales and Scotland than just purely Scottish, right? Because you had the Picti, the Scotti, the Celti. There were a few other tribes as well of Celts. I can't remember all of them. But he does spend time learning to be a druid, and then comes back down to England, or Wales, I think, becomes Uther Pendragon's assistant. In the second book, Merlin, and then in the third book, he is Arthur's assistant. But he does have some druidic teaching. It's very well written, actually. You know what, while I'm here, I've got a lot of items I could identify. Some pretty plain. some unexceptional. I don't know, that Frostfang dagger wasn't that unexceptional. A decent item. Okay, another gem of ice. And a good unidentified item. Gem of stamina. Ooh, we could put that in some armor. And while I'm here... Nope. That is not the button I intended to press. This is the button I intended to press. Right. If we go for some southern style crab. A few scones. And go for a couple of mashed potato portions. Gotta keep that venison and the garlic. And we have the onions, so it's all good. That was onions plural. Now, I need to spend some time. Upon sneak attack applies shield, yeah, but that involves getting close enough to sneak up on them unobserved. Not something we're particularly gifted at, I'm afraid. I also see a waypoint over there. We should go claim it. Looks like some kind of glowing flowers up there on the cliffside. The way that swayed forward and back there, it looked like eyes. But no, I think it's drifting in some manner of ethereal wind. If I have a vision and I see all of these as those statues of children with the glowing eyes, when I conduct the ritual, I would not be even remotely surprised. And yes, I have a fire. I could now wait till near dark. That actually seems like a pretty good idea. But I'd like to do a little more exploration. Oh, I thought I'd have my hammer, so apparently not. Because from early access, I remember that the quest to post warning notices included one over here for the Tomb of the Honourable Druid, Tomb of the Good Druid, Tomb of the Last Druid. I can't remember what it was, but it may be worth investigating. Also, I haven't seen a bear yet, so that's good. There may be some zombies down on the shore, or drowners. On the riverbank, rather, not ashore. So I'll just have to also keep an eye on the time. I reckon if I walk to the tomb and back, with this heavy burden, it may be drawing close to nightfall. I wonder if someone's going to do a mod to do something with those signposts. By which I don't imagine just removing them, but they might put the warning notices on as if someone's already... Hello? Drowner it was. And we got a little archery practice too. Here we are, playing at just pretending we're Robbie of Grubwood. We found the statue. Oh yeah, he's just one of us. We could all be Robbie of Grubwood if we want. The Hooded Man. I never saw that TV series. Not even once. Apparently it took some serious liberties. But also the idea of Robin Hood being a personification of the Green Man, or sort of, an aspect of the Green Man, is an interesting one. I did see an episode of Maid Marian and Her Merry Men. It turned out to be the final one, where King Richard the Lionheart comes back and is just as corrupt and evil as Prince John. It was The Whitish Knight. Little Ron was awesome. Just saying. That would be the signpost. And how are we doing for time? Still plenty of it. That looked like boots and a body above. Not the case. Okay. There's an evil rabbit here. We should run like hell. I know these people have watched Monty Python films. Come on, are we not getting it? There we go. There's a location discovered. Daffodils. Many rabbits. Also a few bears. I didn't have very many teddy bears growing up. I had a teddy dragon, teddy dolphin, a number of teddy monkeys. Bears, we didn't have that many. That was odd. When I had to go to hospital once as a child, I took a couple of my teddy monkeys with me, and when the nurse asked me my name, I told her my name. She asked me, and she put a stupid, horrible plastic thing round my wrist with my name written on it, and she asked me their names, and I'd never given them names because they didn't need names. I knew them, right? I didn't give them names. So I gave one a name, and she said, that's a rubbish name, and wrote down Adam on there instead. I called him something awesome, like Morphimax or something. It was like, yeah! A really amazing, impressive, imaginative name. A feat of imagination only a child could come up with. Actually, not entirely true. It's actually a funny thing about Morphimax. I'll get onto that in a bit. So she just ignored. You know, why did she even ask me if she was going to ignore it and write down some rubbish anyway? I can't even remember if she put a name on the other monkey or not, the chimpanzee. It was the little monkey she put a name on, the sort of golden one. Yeah, he was quite nice. So anyway, yeah, Morphimax. A couple of years earlier, I saw a picture of Asterix in the Radio Times, and he was running and pointing up as if something really important was going on and he wanted to draw our attention to it. And I couldn't read, and Asterix would have been a shit name anyway, so I called him Morphimax because that sounded awesome. You know, with a PH, not an F. Even though I wasn't particularly familiar with the word morph at the time. I was like, what? You know, quite young, right? And that sounded like a great name. And then I went out into the back garden with my wooden sword and played at being Morphimax for a while, and it was amazing and great fun, right? My imagination ran wild. I had a brilliant time. And then later on I found out he was called Asterix, and that just sounded crap. I didn't even know it was a punctuation mark at the time. I was quite young. So, you know, when I got to go to hospital a few years later and the nurse asked, oh, what's his name? I was like, oh, he can be Morphimax. That's yeah, we'll give him that name because it was a good name. I made it up. Didn't really use it very much beyond about half a week, maybe, you know. Sort of a name that deserved some usage. And he had earned that honour through being a faithful companion for many a long year. And she just said, that's a rubbish name. How does she know? She doesn't know how invested in that name I was. I hadn't just made it up on the spot. The bitch. How are we doing? 2:43. We need more time. If I walk really slowly, it's still probably going to be too slow. However, we have got nice exploration experience and a little combat experience. We're pushing our way towards the next level. Also, while I'm investing in spirituality to increase the to increase my character's aptitude for the skills that revolve around the Archspire, I am aware that... the quests that revolve around the Archspire. I am aware that one of those quests in early access involved a number of persuasion options, one of which required, I believe, 6 spirituality. So, while I am progressing towards the 7 spirituality to be able to cast the Mother's Embrace spell effectively, getting to 6 that little bit quicker will certainly be a bit of a higher priority than some other things, although that doesn't mean I'm going to pump the next 2 levels straight into it. Let's see, Widdershins. Oh, wait, the sun rises in the west over here. Actually, what is the time? Yeah, good point. Where is the sun? Up there. That is northwest? So the sun rises in the southwest and travels towards the northwest. There is something very weird going on here. So the sun travels this way. So that way would be Widdershins. Oh, that's not good. Widdershins' way is travelling around something against the path of the sun, the opposite route to the one the sun takes over the course of a day. And it's considered to be bad luck, something to do with the devil. If you're familiar with the story of Child Roland and the Dark Tower, yep, Stephen King totally ripped it off and wrote some horror story about some bloke in a wheelchair with a gun, apparently, which is something to do... What is this up ahead here with all these spikes? This looks like it merits investigation. Also, that is a lot of blue magic glow coming up from something. This is water, it's not a path. Look at this holy site of ancient power. And why does that look like a ginormous figure seated at the base of the stone? I'm seeing... I'm seeing notification of hostile creatures. They could be the flying insects the man was troubled by. Let's just back carefully away. That may be something completely different, but we do not want to mess with. I would like to imagine the weirdness will not encroach upon this holy site, especially as I need to perform this ritual at night time. But if it's anything like sleeping at the Archspire, then it's safe and I'll be transported to another location, where I may be required to move swiftly. Not a lot I can do about that. Hopefully I can just take it at my own pace. Hey, am I... No, I am at full health. Okay. Should we just... Let's wait 2 whole hours. Or maybe even 3. That'll do, because we need to walk up the hill as well. Oh, we got Quirko now. I forgot. Quirko! We're going to go on an adventure. I completely forgot. Hello, little podder. Right. I think... Do I have an autosave? I do. I think I don't want to activate Quirko just yet. Comments on the last video. I've had one comment saying somebody took Quirko with them in early access. You know, played around a lot. Hunt for completed? How the fuck? What? All I did was stand here. Has it failed? No. What the fuck? How? Hang on. That's got to be a bug. Oh, that's really annoying now. Because I clearly haven't. Oh. I don't want to redo this all over again. Should have just not rested. Hunt for weird deer. Mark, tell me. Completed objectives. How? How the fuck? How? I did nothing. Right, fuck it. Oh god, how much of a nuisance is this going to be? I got a bad feeling about this. Quest completed. Well, fuck you. Quest was not completed. I have a different autosave. Don't you dare complete the quest now. How? Seriously? What the fuck, game? Okay, so if I go right back to the beginning of the episode, right? Will the quest still complete then? Is loading a game causing the quest to complete for no fucking reason? No. Loading a game is not causing the quest to complete for no reason. So, I have a quest. That does not make sense at all. Right. Okay. Fuck off! How? 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 That's not even... Right, fuck you then, you bastard. Got to do it all over again. Because some stupid fucking bug wants to deny me this quest. Fuck off. Okay, if I just walk along the road, are you going to mysteriously complete for no fucking reason and piss me off? I hope not. If I wish to hunt the weird deer, I need to... So clearly this bloody deer hunting quest is a high priority that needs to be taken care of very quickly. Because otherwise it'll fuck up and think it's done. I need to just... Oh god. I cannot hunt the deer at night. Fucking hell. Seriously. What the hell is going on there? I don't know what bug has occurred. But it's annoying. Right, yeah, so Quirko. One person had said they kept him around for early access, had fun with him, and then just didn't do anything with him in the main game. Another person said, yeah, Quirko's awesome, take him along for the ride. Oh yeah, I think the first person had said it kept feeling like, you know, in fights they kept going for him because they saw movement, were like, enemy, no! You know. The problem is, if I try to cut across here to make it back to the keep, I'm going to be walking right past this place, and the weird deer's going to manifest, and I'm going to be too slow to hunt it. So I need to steer clear of the weird deer, and pray nothing mental happens during the night. Because I don't want that buggy stuff happening again. The other thing is, isn't that roughly where the weird deer shrine is? Right? The Stagfather shrine, where you can go touch it and 3 weird sort of blue deer with glowing antlers appear and run around and then vanish, and you get quest failed when you didn't even know you'd started a quest. Now look you, I'm coming and I'm fighting, but that's it. That is not parrying at all. Right, okay, so I am consuming items to lighten my load, even though the amount of items I am picking up far outweigh. Got him. Far outweigh any item loss. I have a feeling, and if so, this is a treat for you all, that I may very well need to do the whole weird deer quest without saving, as reloading after this weird night may well fuck the quest up. What I should almost do after this fight is save and reload, see if it does, but I don't want to do that because then reloading the pre-night save might also fuck it up. So we've got our level, we're moving. You know what? I think we'll take that level now. We shall rest at night, and in the weirdness, feel it feed our spirituality, and take exactly the same leveling pattern we did last time. Okay, I've leveled, I'm moving. I need to avoid going north of the river if somehow I walked near something there that fucked up the quest. I need to get back to the keep, lighten my load, and it's red caps, isn't it? I remember. I'm not going to be mining because I don't want to be carrying as much, you know? I simply desire to follow the road to the keep. Okay, we're fighting. Let's do it. Right. Get mashed. Does mean we get to identify all these items all over again, so that'll be fun. To the keep where the brigands were hiding out, and then head down past Alyssa's through the graveyard back to the keep. and prepare for a seemingly impossible hunting expedition. Oh dear God. Fuck it, you know what? I'm doing it. Interrupted. Reload. World quest complete. Doesn't seem to. So it's something on the other side of the river, or I need to do it after morning, right? It wasn't Quirko hatching that did it, I know that. Right. Have I... Nope, okay. I was just looking for the left-hand turn a little bit too early. I had not missed my turn. I was anticipating it far too much. In terms of time, morning is not far away. So, what if the quest completion is not us capturing the weird deer, but rather it's simply appearing at night? Right? Should be a skeleton. It is a skeleton. Let's do it. Lovely job, tell your mum. Right. And we keep moving. We're gonna... Where? Over there somewhere? Well, he went away again, so that's all good. I'm not sure what was causing that quest to complete. I don't know. If any of you know what kind of thing I may have done that had triggered it early on, feel free to speculate. I shouldn't be picking things up. I should be just heading back home. Where? The howls of the weird night and its whispers continue all around me. And I am preparing to fight my way through some wicked men. 3 of them, and whatever weird spirits may surround... I do hope... Yeah, may surround them. I do hope this does not get too close to the weird deer, because I am not dressed for hunting. I also wonder if the wolf that Marg mentioned is a part of the quest, and it will attack us also, and must be ignored. Hey. Works. Let's keep at it. Guess what, pal? I've got a mace, and I'm not afraid to use it. Fucking hell. I've also got potions, by the way. And I need to be tackling that archer up there, because he is a bastard. And bastards need mace. Sorry, I didn't mean to shield splash you. Right. Oh, good. The weird night should be coming to an end. When the weirdness recedes, I shall test my theory. It's not gone yet. Not quite yet. Come on, game. Nearly there. Excellent. So we save. We load. We see if the quest completes. Now that the night has ended. If we have to hunt it the very night after he tells us, that's really bad news. Also, sky's still weird. It fucking did it! Look, it did it! Right, so we got a problem. We literally have to do this tonight. Overburdened. Unbe-fucking-leavable. Right. Now that I'm reloading this save, it should not complete. And I can't place items in containers. I may need to drop a lot of items on the floor. If I drop items on the floor. Okay, good. So we'll take that. And then we'll say, look at all these heavy things I need to drop. Will they all go in the same bag together? Because they'd fucking better. Okay, let's try that. They did not. Okay. And if we're going hunting, we need a much lighter outfit. Yeah, guess what we don't have. Right. Still heavy. Okay. How about we just take this off? Right? Shake it out. That's a disappointment. Okay. Hey. Right. Oh. There we go. That's why. Okay. So, with our now impossible quest for this night, let's leg it. I'm suspecting King's Power and Two-Handed Hammer may be the way to go here. If the wolf attacks us, we just have to ignore it. If the wolf, if the wolf is an automatic part of the quest. Now, over there, it really looks like it is that place. Oh, and there are wolves around here too. This really... Huh. That's the shrine right there, right? Dear wolf, you are in our way. Fat, not wolf, fat people. More wolves this way. Not anymore. Right. Now, we want to go that way towards there. The weird night is here. Not... How am I doing? Right here. If only Santana would start singing Tonight's the Night right about now, it'd be perfect. Dear weird dear, where the fuck are you? These wolves must be purged if I'm going to hunt for weird deer, which should appear right around here. It probably also won't do it if I'm standing right there. But I don't know how far away I need to go or stand for it to appear. It could blatantly be the Stagfather's Shrine, right? Am I? Oh. Okay. So... northwards. I've got enough armor that I could arguably take a few... What's this? Where? Where the fuck? You saw that, right? The thing moved around and then disappeared. Aha. Where? In the world, PC world, with the massive gap between P and C, because it's a PC world advert. Now, fuck off. There's deer around here somewhere. It is fucking hiding from me. Where are you? Up in the tree? This really is a weird deer. Right. Fuck it. It's presumably right here somewhere. Okay. I can see why a lot of people complained about this quest being buggy in the past. Maybe I am missing something. Perhaps... Oh, you fucker, not you. Where then? Right, fuck it. I'm just gonna do this, right? Rah! Fucking die, you cunt! I think this counts, right? What the fuck? I'm gonna fail now because I only killed 2, yeah? Pathetic! How is that pathetic? And let me guess. It's gonna say quest completed, isn't it? I'm gonna say quest fucking completed. Well, hopefully not before morning. Oh, but this is pissing me off now. Okay. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, for God's sake. Right. Yeah, never mind the fucking wolf. There's an invisible bear! Oh, for God's sake, piss off. Look, you. Fuck off. You're not a stag. Right. I think we found the... Oh, now we got the fucking hit marker permanent bug as well. Well, there's good news and bad news, folks. That invisible monster we couldn't find wasn't the deer. So, if I just run away a bit, right? Because it needs space to spawn. Presumably it won't spawn right next to me. Oh, fuck off. And we lost our weird power too. How did we lose our weird power? Probably because I just killed the weird deer at the shrine. Right, fine. No. Let's go back there again. And try and work out what the fuck is going on. Because there is no deer here. And yet, when the morning comes, you're gonna fucking tell me I've found it, and killed it, and fuck off, you're lying. Where the hell is this? Oh shit, okay. Right. So it's meant to be over here. It won't be. It will not exist. It will have vanished into the ether because it never appeared in the first place. And look at that. The weird night is coming to an end very soon. I am practically on the spot. Oh, fuck off. I heard your bell. Fuck this. I'm actually pissed off enough to go and look this up. Because I don't like it when a quest buggily pretends to complete when it didn't. When I didn't do the thing. Don't give me credit for something I didn't do. That's bollocks. It's called lying, you evil fucking cunt. That's what you do if you're a politician. Now fuck off and stop. Now the problem is, at this point, I might angrily, accidentally save over I mean, I'm in the fucking area, right? And I can't do it again. There's only one chance. I want to make sure I mean, it's just nothing. Nowhere to be seen. What? Should I have waited till... Should I have waited till darkness before even remotely approaching the site? Because look at it. It's gonna fucking autocomplete now. Isn't it? The bastard shit thing. Okay, so now, here we go again. If I load the game, it's gonna say I've fucking done it! Because that's the exact pattern for the entire episode, and it's pissed me off a bit. Doesn't help that I had that episode of Evil Islands last night, did it? Wait for it. Left-hand side of the screen. Lie and say it's done, you fucking liar. You haven't. Well, that's somewhat vaguely interesting. Also makes no sense whatsoever. Right, fuck this. How many Ds? Oh, you can fuck off. Weird deer. Yeah, 2 Ds. Right, okay. How is that? Failed objective. Well, fine. Fuck off then. Stop lying to me. Right. Oh, are you taking the fucking piss? Ah, God. So, don't fast travel. Skip time. We're just pretty much at the marker right below the area with the ogre boss. Big brown one with yellow glowing antlers. No, it wasn't. As above mentioned, skip time elsewhere and elsewhere. Okay, yeah, so don't wait here. Wait somewhere else, then come here. Weird deer come from a stag altars. Things that spawn at night in the weird have a habit of not spawning too close if you arrive or rest when the weird stops. It's better to let the weird night arrive, then go to that location. Probably meant then. I've arrived a few times. It will spawn if you teleport away and back to the nearby teleportation marker. If you simply okay. If you simply run there, it likely will not spawn in proper. Teleport back and forth at night. That's fucking cheating. And it will appear. I've completed this mission twice with 2 separate characters. Not working for me. Margaret has come from a shot for me. Where we go? Killed it, dissolved on the spot. Too bad, no loot, nothing. Quest completed, so I guess next minute need to return to the shrine. Somebody says you need to use slow time as you kill it, which allows you to loot its body. Return to the shrine. Interact and you'll get your weird deer components. But won't interacting with the shrine summon those other weird deer? On my first playthrough, the deer was bugged and wouldn't spawn, but I got him easily on my second by using the same techniques. What same techniques, you dickhead? You didn't quote anyone or refer to them. This is why people on the internet can't be relied upon for information, because sometimes they don't, you know, for whatever reason, give very good information. Go back to the statue. What fucking statue? We're talking about... Oh my god. Okay, what else have we got? I mean... Okay. Not too helpful, unfortunately. So, here's what we shall do. Oh god, no! I've just realised something really bad. This'll involve getting... Fuck it. Wait. Restore power. Fuel it. Rest until darkness, and we'll get Quirko. Yep, there we go. This fucking fucker's gonna fuck with us, and we're not gonna be able to put him away in the stash, because this fucking weird deer fucks everything up. Every fucking time. Right, now. You are an arse. What the fuck is that? That looks good. That looks really good. No! Come back here, you bastard! Oh, fuck off! No! It's gonna fucking right, fine, fuck it. No. Fuck off, monsters! We've got a weird deer to kill here. It's a cunt, and it's going to lead us into all manner of trouble. Yeah. Run up to a dead end and get stuck, you bastard. It's not going to do it, is it? Oh, you fucker. You absolute fucking shit. Where now? It could be anywhere. Seriously, where the fuck has it gone? Not you, are you fucking shit wanker? Is Marg going to attack us here? Well, that's the wrong deer. Oh, fuck off! It's just gone, hasn't it? It's no. You are gonna fucking die! Right, you bastard, yes. Well. We got Quirko now. Also, it's the middle of the night. You lot gonna come bash into me? Please do! I'll have your cobwebs. I mean, all common sense would indicate that blocking is not directional, right? But it seems like it might be. Sorry, all common sense would indicate that blocking is directional, but it seems like it's not directional. And I'm saying that because I have, I believe, experienced an enemy blocking me with his back turned because his shield is up anyway. There we go. Excellent. Gonna come play. Look, that's good enough for me. We did kill the weird deer and get a load of weird deer stuff. So we've leveled again. You know what? It's still the weird night. Let's fuel our fire, restore our power. Identify no items. I've got to go pick up those items that were dropped now as well. You know what? That was such a weird night. We're going to... Oh. It's not again. It's the same level. Fair enough. Well, we're certainly quite in touch with the weirdness now. And why don't we rest till a little bit earlier? Go see Marg. Right? And tell him, hey Marg, we caught the weird deer for you, for us. We have done well. Except we need to go and pick up all those items north of the river. You? Yeah. That was annoyingly hard work, but we've done it, and it isn't going to be buggy now. And we don't get to tell him we've done it or anything. Which means... Oh, you know what I really want to do? Now. I think you know. I want to go back through the valley and pick up all those items that I had to drop. And if I have to fight my way there to do it and back again, well, hello cow, don't mind me. Well then, that just means more experience points for me, doesn't it? Also, I did really... How? How do I get all the way up there without any of those dead walkers tangling with us in the night? They must have respawned by morning. Shouting fuck off at all of the weird spirits in the night as we were running around there towards that tower seems to have worked wonders. Maybe I should do that again more often in the darkness. Does this mean we may still have an invisible bear in these parts? Oh, fuck. And does it mean I can't interact ever with this shrine now? No, I can. Good. One moment. It says failed objectives. Maybe I can only interact with it once a night. But trying to kill that many weird deer within such a short time limit seems like an absolute bastard, even with the King's power. What are you doing back there? And the wind is howling very loudly there. It sounds like some kind of angry beast. I'm going to go and try and pick up the fruits of my labours and see if they still persist here, or if they have disappeared into the weirdness during the night. Why? What the? Oh, fuck off. It's just a wolf. You know what? Get whacked. Fine. I'm not seeing a copious amount of items on the floor here, in sacks, waiting for me to collect them. I'm seeing a veritable dearth of items on the floor here in sacks waiting for me to collect them. Now we got fucking Quirko following us around forever. Well, at least we didn't drop anything magical. But we are very close to our encumbrance limit, so... Quests completed. Where are you? Yeah, I know it's right down at the bottom, but I'm getting rid of the... completed objectives. Well, apparently I did. Finally. And I have the weird shit to prove it. I should probably stick all those weird items in the stash. Although annoyingly now, I am very tempted to go do the druidic ritual, because I'm not over encumbered yet, but I think I should probably just go back to the keep instead. I press the number 2 key 3 times. It doesn't draw the weapon if you already have that weapon selected. So I can cross this one. I'm going to go up and over. Simplest way back to... You know what else I'll do? I will get rid of a duff potion. Sure. I'll put the other one up there when I've used that. The other 5 stack. And I'm not going to blow the thing up yet because I have to think about whether it would be a really bad idea. And while I might get something nice out of it, somebody else is going to get something nice out of it as well, and I'm not sure that they should, as they seem to be disloyal to Camelot. Something we don't seem to be able to speak to the king about. To be honest, the current captain of the keep was probably born long after the king's time. So up and over it is, and then we will lighten our load and probably end the session actually, as I've been going on a pretty decent amount of time. Also, if I end it soon, I might be able to squeeze in a second one. And now we have Quirko with us, because I got frustrated and couldn't find a place to dump him before resting. I mean, given the quest had not auto-completed, I could have walked away and then come back again at night, but it seemed like the deer was just not going to appear. And we got to spend ages looking at an invisible bear. We got to see animals dropping out of trees in slow motion. We've had a rather strange time of it. The power of the weirdness is strong in this episode. You stay there, Sir Abigor. I can almost take Sir Abigor, but I need a massive stack of healing potions and items to do it. I'd say if I put points in spirituality the next few levels, that won't really help me take him. Let's stow our mason shield and then sell off the awkward sundries that we have no need for. Hello again. Let us trade. Right. Ooh. Sell that. Oh, I lost out on a whole knight set, but I know where the knight is. Can probably sell those. Should also probably not sell those. Ah! Excellent. I didn't even want to do the weird deer quest yet because I knew it was buggy. Which is why I was frustrated that I felt compelled to do it against my will. 3 of these now. Yes, I know we can temporarily enhance our weapon with coldness, but if we had a regular cold ability we could place on a weapon, that would be great as well. Okay, I mean that's just good stuff, but it's going to weigh us down. Nothing non-magical there, and I have to go back to the shrine to get the other one. That's okay. That's okay. Should probably just get one of those equipped at some point. I'm not really seeing anything I can dump to lighten my load. Oh, I can totally sell this. I can stash that. What else am I carrying that is so heavy? Presumably food or just crafting materials. Was that you? That little growling sound? There you go, little podder. Right, off we go. We have a pet now. Let's just be proud of it, because otherwise we might treat it badly, and he doesn't deserve that. You know, he's an innocent little creature. Look, he might grow up to be an evil cunt, but he's an innocent little creature for now. Doesn't know any better.
Nice to see you.
That does not look like a weird lantern. It looks like a normal lantern. Can we... We could make stuff. Okay. Police move along. Nothing to sell here. However, we can make some leather. Oh, so much leather. So much leather indeed. Right. Okay, hang on. Because leather is a crafting component. It's a shame upgrading doesn't grant any... You know, the stamina reduction is incredible for upgrading this. Kind of want to go mine for meteorite ore, but wait. I think that experience was just from making leather. Okay, let's go stash some gear. And by gear, I mean stuff in this tab. There's the venison, there's the garlic, and there are the onions. No onions, we keep those on our person, like some kind of French nutter. I was about to say French garlic seller, then realised garlic is not an onion. Perhaps the initiation is not us cooking something then eating it, but rather the thing is attracted by the food, right? Stashing these items is certainly helping us. And we should get in the habit of doing so on a far more regular basis. Oh shit, but we need stuff for the All-Mother Shrine, don't we? Well, I can't remember what it is, so that's fine. We'll just do it again at some point. I will pick up items. Well, next time I'm over there, I'll just check and see. Let's make some more potions while we're at it. You look like you're in dire need of sleep, my friend.
I don't dream about anything anymore, so sleep feels like a waste of precious time. Fortunately, back in Camelot, I found a mix of remedies that can keep me awake for a whole week. It was quite popular in our study group.
I can imagine. Would you care to share the recipe with me?
Oh no, every physician needs his secrets. But I can sell you some if you promise not to tell any of the higher-ups.
No. Let's just hold off. That sounds dodgy. Right. It looked like he was about to sell it there anyway for a moment. Okay, let's purchase this and this and go make some potions. This is all about the experience and the incredible healing potential of well-crafted elixirs. Archery again. You know, 80 health. And Heber said it wouldn't work and was very bad. Oh, but a +3 is only making 83, whereas a plus, you know, from 30 we're going up to like 54 for a +2. So good strong base, slow increments. And just make some more healing potions. Not too many, mind. Make a couple of these. Why not? It would be nice to get a consistent quality for stack size. Well, we're getting a lot of low rolls there. Oh, there we go. Hello, little Potter. Also, another reason for not wanting to take him around is that no one seems to acknowledge his presence or react to him. Almost as if we are the only one who can see him at all. Which, with our link to the weirdness, would come as no surprise. And would make a disturbing amount of sense. Right, how are we doing for time? Oh yeah. Let's totally just stop running inside the keep. Where's our sense of decorum? But let's totally run over to the bridge near the old... Wait. Let's just check something, okay? We were frequently interrupted by bizarre quest completion bugs. But if we just leg it right over there, I might have to go through the graveyard. What is the quickest but also safest route to here? Yeah, graveyard. No, well, yes. That might actually get us there before dark. Because we want to speak to a stranger, we don't want him attacking us. So this is about timing, right? Just to see if I can get there before darkness by the end of the episode. And if not, we'll reload, rest overnight in the castle, then go over there the next day. I don't have time for any mining. I might just need to try and run past everything, if I can. Yep, fuck you, I'm moving. Oh, fuck you all as well. This is why we don't do this like some kind of stupid, brainless dickhead MMO player with no brain. Right? Because it's fucking dumb. And because it just gets other people killed. Like, imagine you're in the middle of a boss fight and some dickhead just runs past you and then you get attacked by a load of monsters. Because while that dickhead is rapidly leaving their aggro range, you're not, because you're busy fighting the boss. And now you can't beat the boss because that cunt has dragged extra monsters onto you. That is why you don't do that. You deal with your fucking opponents. There we go. Pretty good time. Let's go meet him again. And you know what? I think I'll also find out what the shrine needs while I'm at it. Because I won't have it. I have dumped everything. Right, hello again, sir. My apologies, this is the first time meeting you.
Did you make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail? Beware her spokespeople. And if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish!
I could skip dialogue, but it seems really appropriate. Really inappropriate for the first time meeting someone. What queen are you talking about?
The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Miala, and the gatherers had already fallen into a peaceful slumber. Then, the first sign appeared, a harbinger of what was to come. The mist, thicker than ever before. Wilfred was the first to notice it, as he still tended to the beehives. Finally, from the milky shroud suspended between the earth and the sky, an unexpected procession emerged, led by the Queen of Queens. Oh. We were lucky to be wearing our attire.
And who is this queen? What happened then?
Along with the mist came stinging troubles. The Queen issued a decree, and that meant trouble. That's right. Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells from them, and later on, he doesn't even resemble a human anymore. The most important thing is that both Brock and Brockmiala were protected. Yes, that's the most important thing.
Who are you?
Depends on who's asking. Do you bring trouble? Or are you in need? Do you hear the buzzing of the bee swarm? Or are you carrying that noise yourself?
No, there are no
I
insects
can't hear any
within
buzzing
me.
from you. Hold on. You don't know what you're doing here yourself. And you're looking for answers. Or with the right questions. Ah, well, same difference.
Why is that stag
name is
lying
Brock.
dead in the
You
water?
need something to shield yourself from evil. You've come to the right place.
I see. Your garments are unusual.
It's the attire of
Is
many
that
families
stag
from Brockmiala.
The reason why the
protected
weird deer
it,
quest
just like it
completed.
protected
Oddly.
me. That's right, but I can't give it to you. It shields me from the Queen's gaze. I am invisible to her. I hope you understand. No one wants to be noticed by her.
Right.
Of course. Go ahead. Choose something.
Buyback, you have nothing, that's perfect.
I hope your protective beads won't get much use. Travel safely.
I hope I can find some protective beads. Now let's head up here and go discover what the shrine wants us. What the shrine wants from us. I was going to say what the shrine wants us to use and preferred my original choice of phraseology. Now. Okay. There we go. You as well, my friend. Oh! Wow, you're big. Compared to Quirko, that is. Got him. Hey, are you alright? Of course you are. You see a little lizard frog thing with a sort of catty face and purple fronds and everything. You know what? We should even make it in time for the Druidic evening ritual. Got him. We're Robbie of Grubwood once again. Except we're not, but we are, but we're not. Everyone's Robbie of Grubwood if they wanted to. Do I need to explain that one? I might need to explain that one. Yes, so Robin Hood appears on more medieval court transcripts than any other criminal name. And it generally seems that if people were, like, arrested and asked, what's your name? They say, oh, I'm Robin Hood. You know, like it was a frequent excuse. And so loads of places claimed, oh yeah, we got Robin Hood. But he must have got away again, because they caught him somewhere else later on. Yeah. Let's go over here, get the exploration experience. And we have to walk all the way up to really close to the doors. And now we got our little Potter following us. Not intentional, but it's happened. And my recollection of the overall true storyline of this episode is going to be somewhat disjointed due to all of the saving and reloading because of the weird bugs. To do with the one quest, to do with the weird deer that did not wish to appear, but wished me to believe I had already seen it for myself. Hammer at the ready. Come then, Deadwalker. Yep, that's done. I will take her outfit because it's very pretty. And I will read the note. Which I have already read. And for this now, I require... Okay, it's not telling me. Well, I know it's roses. It's telling me. Gentle All-Mother, with your gaze grant me grace. Hide me from the sight of our enemies. Let this burdock be proof of the purity of my intentions. Let the whiteness of this bone be proof of the color of my soul. It's like Land of the Giants in color because they can't spell color. Let the blackness of the monster's blood hide me from the gaze of the enemy. So bone, don't know what kind of bone, monster's blood, and burdock. Surround me with your protection now and forever. Love me as I love you, and take a fucking screenshot so I can look at this later. There we go. So, the offerings may differ from shrine to shrine. But now... Ooh, 6:39. You know what? I should just save here. And end the episode. And... go enjoy the ritual next time. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, somewhat rambling and disjointed though it may have been, with grumpy, angry grumblings and ranting against the weird deer. And I'll look forward to see you all in the next one. I'll say goodbye for now, and cheerio everyone. Guess what? Quirko says goodbye too, don't you, Quirko? Here you are, little boy. Have a little poke, have a little pat. There we go now. Alright. Bye bye for now, everyone.